So far, these guys met 2 times apparently. Both games were, or 2 games on each side. Last game was won by Foggy, as we have the first map up. Autumn Leaves into Twisted, into Northern Isles. Autumn Leaves, Twisted Meadows, Northern Isles. That's exactly what we're doing. All right. AL, TM, and I. GN. There we go. So we had a Night Elf eliminating a human in the Asian part. Ready, boys? Can the humans get revenge? We had quite a few humans here in the European part of the bracket. And away we go. Both are ready. Once again, I thank all the players for being on time, super cooperative, and just amazing. Wow, these stats are so wrong. It's pathetic. So let's just ignore them. Leon versus Foggy in game number 1. Still a best of 3. Best of 5 is only for the decider rounds, and we start on Autumn Leaves. This is a wild map, expansion heavy map. If Foggy plays the norm, then Leon will be ready. Is there Huntress, AP pushes, an even wilder game than usual. Both guys are amazing people. It's hard to root against someone. That is 100% correct. When likability would decide tournaments, these guys would be highly, highly decorated. So, Archmage it is, and Keeper again. I think, is this good for Leon? Usually the Demon Hunter is the bane of existence for all the humans. We've seen it earlier, as we said. Foggy goes into this as the favorite, a little bit at least. The winner of this game is 1 step away from an invite to Dortmund. Foggy with the... Oh, what? Leon. That is interesting. Not to the shop, not to an expo, but rather for the null and the consumable. This will confuse Foggy, I would say. This is far away from the norm. Scroll of the Beast can be incredibly helpful if you're relying on water elementals against Huntress, and that's exactly what's happening. Look, Foggy's lost. He's checking here. He's checking there. Only now finding him.
A player's forces are under attack.
But a Keeper always finds the kill. But for a guaranteed level 2 and an item that can help you in the later early game, that's worth it. Problem is how to get to level 3. Keeper got level 2 thanks to that peon. Is there a second engine of war? No, right? Or I'm blind, but it's only one engine of war.
Attack.
Arcane Tower is up in a bit. Leon working on an expansion now. Is one base Hunts enough? Oh, second engine of war only now. In the base, right? Not even proxy. This feels
A
slow.
player's forces are under attack.
Still definitely doable. Foggy going for mercs. That's a big reinforcement. And of course a solution to water elementals. And you prevent a solution to entangle. Leon has to rely on towers a little bit. Towers and patience. Patience is a virtue.
A player's forces are under attack.
Foggy not aggressive at all. Maybe... Why isn't Foggy taking the red with one archer? It's the new meta. That's what I heard too. I guess Leon is fine with this. Water Elemental plus 25 damage with the Scroll of the Beast if not dispelled. Foggy should bring Wisps though.
A player's forces are under attack.
And then it also makes a lot more sense. If Leon expected this, as Dondo says in the chat right now, it makes a lot of sense to go for the gamble at the Null camp. To get a big item for exactly that purpose. All of the European Decider matches will happen 1 week from now. Next week's Saturday is just quote-unquote the fight for survival in the lower bracket, and all 4 Decider matches on Sunday. Leon with a lovely level 3 militia here. Towers coming. Arcane up. This seems very well thought out. But APs are growing. And no tech started at the 6-minute 20 mark. Shop coming up. Still chances for Foggy to make something work. Hunts will trash these footmen. He needs some vision. I don't think he can do anything with just the water elemental, and he's spending a lot of mana here. Trying to lure the keeper into arcane range. That worked. Gotta be ready for a deny. Oh, too early. Nope. First too early, then coming again. Nice, that's the best way. Foggy tier 1. Stays on tier 1. Upgrades 1-1. Keeper level 3. Barely any backup. And Leon is taking to tier 2. Clock is ticking against Foggy. Can we get rifles out? Double Rex rifles is the play. Diving deep with the Scroll of the Beast. The Water Elemental was entangled though. No damage here. Oh, is he throwing all the footmen away? Water Elemental still entangled. That's so painful for Leon to not have 40 average damage in this defense. Ooh. The perfect first skirmish. And that water elemental is gone. There's another one coming soon, but new trees growing onto the altar. Kevin said in chat, I think Foggy just wins now, to be honest. And I think Foggy just wins now, to be honest. Rifles coming now. Huge production queue for Leon. Hanging on by a thread. And no Blood Mage, no Mountain King. Thanks to the altar being down. And that's a surround. That's a TP. Not a great engagement, to be honest. Portals to the expo. But there's no... Okay, there is a shop here for clarity, but he doesn't really get them. Can a panda help? Something? Anything? One AP down, 3 to go. In the meantime, the keeper's taking care with Entangle.
A player's forces are under attack.
Has to rebuy an altar here. Archmage getting caught. More free damage. Expo is mining well. Keeper's just chasing. Can't reach for another Entangle. Barely any damage. One Rax is down already and Leon taps out! Foggy just wins now! Autumn leaves, oftentimes so wild. Leon just overextending a little bit. That water elemental not being part of the fight was brutal. But that was also Foggy's map. That was exactly what he wanted. And the game worked exactly as he wanted it. Despite the Scroll of the Beast, and we are blasting through the games. Only 1 hour in and we get match points for Foggy. Can't believe it. That is giving us some time. But the next map could throw us back in the schedule. That is for sure. Because it is the best map that we got in the pool. Leon, this is the map where he defeated Moon. Put on a big exclamation mark at the War 3 Champions Finals. He is facing the lower bracket, and that could be a gruesome lower bracket. Let's go on to Twisted. Come on, guys. Yeah, Leon, you gotta shrug this off. Play as if nothing happened. Leon was watching the games earlier. Maybe took some lessons from there, but does he even need the lessons after the big success he had against Moon? We stick with an Archmage, but we switch it up for Foggy. No Keeper anymore, just straight up Demon Hunter. And as so often, if you can't reverse the pressure away from the human expo,
A player's forces are
then
under
that
attack.
is a problem. So, is this an expansion on both sides? Tier 3. This is what Foggy is probably expecting, because that's the way Leon plays on this map as far as I know. You can of course all in it again, but maybe the starting position is playing a factor here, as we are not spawning close to the mercenary camp, but rather the shop. This makes it so we got differing creep routes. Demon Hunter still with a good start. And Leon... Did he pull the golem? I think so. No mana was used here. Oh, water elemental goes down. Aye. Hiya. Belt of Giant Strength. Just a bit of... We got farms all over the place. Hashtag fix farms.
player's forces are under attack.
Hawk is in the chat. He was looking in his crystal ball, seeing... I see in the future the same build for Foggy. Alright, let's see if you're right. I mean, you got 1,000,000 crystal balls. If someone can see the future, it's you. But maybe you sold too many of them, because I don't see a Hunter Soul just yet. And it's a tech. So Hawk, your crystal balls are broken. You need to find more of them. No mana burn. Foggy didn't decide yet. Got the Shadow Priest. Herr von West, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Go, go, Leon. Rah, 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 rah. 6 scouting by Leon with that farm, though. Was just allowed. Takes too much time. And he sees all the timings. Love it. And Leon is like, okay, if you're there in the north, I really don't want to be close to you right now. I need some private time. I need some me time. Let's go south then. And that is unharassed, but oh no, that's bad. That's bad, 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 bad. No tower. And the Demon Hunter stepping right in. That's a yikes. No mining. Hiya. Double dispel, easy kill, walking this off. Leon can expand in peace, more or less. There's Berserker coming, but there's a Footman squad here as well. Thing is, Leon has no resources. He can't build the expansion. Has to dive in now, got level 3. And kills the Shadow Priest, alright. What a weird game. Foggy though. Never build a Hunter Soul. Is it a mass range all-in? No, it's not. He's expanding. Neutron, don't roast me, but I think he forgot. No 4 points around. That would have been crazy. Expansion re-established. Foggy playing with the Shredder. But Leon buying time. Hollow Man CFC, thank you for the 3-month resub. Staff onto staff. Immolation again. No Zeppelin, just a Shredder. Oh, this is a weird game, and Foggy is making this weird. Leon is reacting properly, I'd say, but with heavy investment. This is not the end of the world, but Leon doesn't know this. You could still play mass range. Oh, Leon didn't tech 6 minutes 30 and he's not even close. So Foggy has to retreat at some point, doesn't he? To Creep Expo. Panda Shredder Mercs. Someone's been watching Uncle Roger. Dude, I'm addicted. Alright, Leon. Expo running, but that is already 90-minute plus delay. Now, this is one of the latest Hunter's Falls I've ever seen in my life. Ooh. Is that a block? I guess so. Lots and lots of resources that you don't really want to invest. Because of course, you want to tech?
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
But finally some counter pressure. Now we get some lures. This is a solid footman troop though. Can he kill at least one to slow down bears? Archmage is far away from this push. Demon Hunter is in for the defense. Foggy is playing a great series. Think he always enjoyed this matchup, regardless of the meta. But he gets one, despite the Shredder, despite the heroes being present. Not without cost, but Foggy still didn't creep the expo yet. And the tech is running. So Leon obviously knows the tech tree situation now for Foggy. And he knows that he must have slipped. Which is contradicting myself a little bit, because less than a minute ago I said it's a very, very great series by Foggy. And he is still in a great position, but it's not without flaws. So this was a nice back and forth so far. And Leon keeps on pushing. The wind might be a little bit too late. Can't cancel anything anymore. Okay, Leon, you stabilized. This is playable. Tier 3 isn't even that far away. He feeds the Demon Hunter a little bit, but given that he was only level 2 or is still level 2, same for the Panda. It's gotta be alright. Masonry upgrades, more towers. And Leon can't get the cancel. This should be impossible. No staff, just boots. No damage uptime on the Archmage. Oh, Archmage a little lost. But okay, 2 base with a tech lead for Foggy. Heroes are getting to level 3 where they belong. And Leon is going castle as well. Mountain King second. As we have no mana burn. That's alright. Great against bears with Clap Blizzard. At some point he needs that. No TP anymore on either side. Foggy is soaking up more of the map. Leon calls more militia as he evened out the resources. Oh, Sobi Mask and Ring of Archmage Eye. Sick items. Leon has no standing army though. Footman, militia, all getting grilled. Zeppelin, but now what? No TP. Push into the main. Oh, this repair isn't enough. And it's only one tower. 2 are coming up. The timing is good. Blocks with the farm. Drains some more mana. Oh, try to keep the Demon Hunter trapped, as the Panda has no Staff of Preservation. And Leon is not going home just yet. What a weird game this is. So what's in the zap? Not much. Really not much. Foggy sees it now. Pally coming, tier 3 done. Breakers coming. But there was a lot of repair. Master training only finishing now. It got the roar, it got the morph. And no blizzard. Blizzard would be fantastic to spawn here, but it's hero focus all the way. Mountain King can't be burned. Shredder coming in, but good retreat for Foggy, and the Paladin prevented. Foggy with another tree. And Leon just hanging on to dear life. Shredder, huge XP. The double level 3 by Foggy was pretty good. Man, this pressure by Foggy throughout the entire game. Leon is evacuating some peasants already. Will Leon tap out or does he keep on fighting? He's passing the Night Elf army to expand again? That is weird. Mountain King? Kinda trapped. Paladin is still far away. And he can't save it anymore. That is a brutal, brutal, brutal series for Leon. $20 food lead. A bit overwhelmed. The floodgates were open thanks to the staff. Onto the priest. And from there on out, it was just the Foggy show. Is there a chance that Foggy is overcommitting? Oh God, look at these corpses. I don't think there's a chance. One more holy light, but this paladin can't save the situation. Wow, Foggy. Impressive. Moon struggled so hard on this map against Leon. And for Foggy, it looks like child's play. But she's doing a lot, to be honest. Staff is on the panda, has to port it back. Might have even applied redo. I think it was just a little bit too late. Now the Archmage is exposed. Knights are coming in, so is the Mountain King. But no bash, no mana. What's he really worth? Just a big footman. And now, the Archmage's horse needs an extra carrot to keep him alive. Breath. Yeah, it's unwinnable. Absolutely unwinnable. Trying to squeeze out some tanks, but a knight is falling. I'd be very, very surprised if these tanks have an impact. The base is wiped. Panda is 5. Demon close to it. But it is what it is. You cannot allow a demon hunter into your base. You cannot. Not if it's not protected. Had to evacuate. Expansion done way too late. And that's another kill. Double 5. GG, well played. No chance for Leon here today. Absolutely not. We've seen Leon in better shape. This was not his Sunday. Dominant. Dominant with different heroes, different builds, different timings. Very